Hey my loves, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Anaya, and if you are new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as y'all can tell by today's title, today we're gonna be trying this yarn dyeing kit I've been wanting to try. Y'all liked my last video when I did the granny square card deck, and I decided if it was worth it or not. So we about to do that with this red yarn dye kit. I got it from Walmart. As y'all can see, the box all busted up and stuff. I ordered it, and when it got here, it looked it all busted up and stuff. It really looked it worse than this. But yeah, I've been really excited to do this, and I feel like this is the perfect way to end the year off. I love a good fiber art DIY, especially if it involves yarn, duh. Before we get into today's video, y'all already know the drill. Let's go ahead and do a what? Craft Bestie roll call. If you're a returning Craft Bestie, put a pink heart, and if you're a new Craft Bestie, put a yellow heart. And hey girl, welcome. Take a seat. Get y'all snacks. I've been watching a lot of yarn dye videos and tie dye, X, Y, and Z. I finally found a kit because dyeing yarn is one of them things. It's definitely a big investment. Girl, you gotta have a lot of space. You gotta have a lot of materials. You gotta have the right fibers. You gotta make sure you can't use the same pots and pans that you eat in. Like, it's just a long, drawn out process. So this is a perfect compromise. This is the kit. And boo, I paid for this with my own coin. Okay, all right. The kit comes with majority everything you need. Excuse my busted up box, girl. It's giving very much like I got too excited for the video before we started and I opened it. But like, dang, like I can't even be aesthetic with it. Like, come on now, USPS. It come with the yarn you need. It come with the yarn dyes. And this is a different type of yarns that you can do. Do I feel like this is going to become an obsession that I continue to invest in? Yes. I want to make some cute yarn. I looked up a few pictures on Pinterest, and I looked up a few videos on how I would possibly want my yarn to be. But I feel like with stuff like this, you just have to do it. You just have to do it because your stuff is not going to come out how them people's stuff came out. So don't have no high expectations. I'm talking to future me. Okay? All right. Let's see if this is worth it. I paid $15 plus tax and stuff's about 18 something. It better work, because I could have just bought me some dye yarn. So let's see. Come on. Okay, we are now in the kitchen, and before I go into non-verbal focus baddie mode, let me show y'all everything that came in the kit. So I got my wool. It is fisherman's wool, 100% pure virgin wool. This is 205 yards of yarn, so with that you could probably make a scarf, you could make a hat. That's enough for that. I don't know what else I could make. So this is the quality. Real nice, real nice. It's kind of itchy. I never worked with real wool before. The texture is different for my liking. It came with instructions, of course, and then it came with 3 different yarn dyes, 3 different red dyes. We got purple violet. I like being in the kitchen. It makes me feel like we're about to do like a little cooking video. Cooking with me. Petal pink, Kelly green. It says dyes up to 10 hanks. Apparently you could do 3 different types of yarn dyes. You can do the dip dye method, space dyed, and sprinkle dyed. I don't know which one I'm gonna do yet. For the things that didn't come in the kit that I felt like I needed, have my kettle. My kettle look old and raunchy. Babes, this is a well lived in house. We use our appliances well, because you're gonna need some hot water, gloves, a little tray, because you're gonna need something to dye the yarn in, girl. I got some mason jars. I got 3, and I got vinegar. Let me read the instructions, because I'm acting like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know. Untwist the hank into a circle. To avoid tangling, use scrap yarn to secure your loose ends. Pre-soak yarn in hot water with 2 tablespoons of vinegar for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Okay, so I just added like these little black scrap yarn pieces to it. Now I'm going to put it in here. We're gonna switch to a different point of view. Take our vinegar. I love the smell of vinegar. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those people, I like how kombucha tastes. So that just go to show I'm nasty, I guess. Down and dirty. Get in there. It's water hot. Okay, make sure everything covered. Now we're gonna set a 30-minute timer. Let's let this soak, marinate. It smells like we got some type of animals in the house. Like, it don't smell too good to me. I don't like how it's smelling. So we'll be back, boo. Okay, so we have about a minute on the clock, so let's go see what the yarn is looking like. Okay, this is what the yarn is looking like. It smells like Old McDonald had a farm in here, but you know, nonetheless, this is what it's looking like. I'm about to go ahead. I got the water boiling for the dyes, so we're gonna go ahead and make our dye baths. I did look up a few different methods of dyeing yarn and like design patterns, and I feel like the one I liked the most was like the speckled look, but I really also like the space dye look, but I don't have a rack, so I don't want to do that one. So what I think I'm gonna do, is dip my yarn in the pink, make a pink base, and we'll just do like the sprinkled accent colors. That's my thought process, because then it'll give it like a little design. I don't have to worry about like the colors overpowering each other. Normally I don't care, and I'm willing to get my hands dirty, but baby, I just did these nails, so we about to wear gloves. 2 teaspoons of your color. 1 teaspoon of vinegar. Oh, that's a little more than a teaspoon. Do a paper towel test to see what it is looking like. Okay, so like imagine that with the purple and pink. And it also gives you like a color chart to make different colors and all that. If I had another skein, I definitely do all of this, but like this is what the yarn is looking like after soaking. It's a little damp. I'm just gonna do it like the videos I've seen. Okay, we're just gonna pour it. And then okay, so this is what we got. Okay, it look a little crazy, but we gonna trust the process. Like we kinda got like a dye bath sprinkle, girl, I don't know. We gonna trust the process and hold out on hope. We not gonna say nothing yet. So I'm about to cover this for 30 minutes and then we'll come back, boo. 30 minutes. So the time is up. We're gonna sit this in the sink because we gotta rinse it. But oh, this is what she is giving. This is what she is giving. I think I want to add more color. I'm not gonna lie, I want to give it more of like the speckled look, so I think I'm gonna add more dye. I love the pink, I love the hints of purple, but I just want like that speckled dye look, and I couldn't really get that in the yarn bath because it was kind of like a yarn dye bath. I did have to light a candle because I don't like how this yarn smells. The first time messed up doing the speckled look by having too much water in mine, so that's why I kind of just want to go and just do like just little hints of color. Trust my artistic skills, boo. Just trust the process. Trust me, I'm a pro. Like anything I put my mind to, boo, it's gonna be cute. People do stuff one time. I just see the vision. Like you just have to trust the process. When you trust the process, it always will work out in your favor, trust me. So I'm mainly doing the pink, and since the yarn is damp, the color is going to over time just like seep into the yarn. I'm gonna add some. You won't go light, apparently. That's what they had said on the box. Like, it's gonna be cute this time, trust me. We literally have no other option. It's gonna be how we desire it to be. we're gonna wait 30 minutes again. So we're gonna put more foil and wait 30 more minutes, and I'm gonna go take a nap, and you should go do the same. So call you back. But this is what it's looking like. This is after the whole process. What the yarn is looking like. I still have to let it air dry, but I am loving it. And I think I want to do a swatch once it dries. I want to see what it look like, and I want y'all to pick the project we make with it, and that'll be part 2 of this video. So let it air dry and we'll see what it looks like once it's dry. It's just like a little up close. Loving how I did it. I'm happy I trusted my vision. I was a little scared. This is definitely a color I would buy from the store. I think I'm gonna put it outside to air dry so it could dry faster. I think somebody said theirs took like a day to fully dry, so I'm gonna put mine outside. Like, it took the dye really well. Like, I just love it. I can't wait to crochet something with it. I don't know what I want to make. It's 205 yards, I think, either 205 or 209. So y'all definitely let me know what projects I should make with this. So let's go put it outside to air dry, and then we'll see what it looks like when it's done. Like, look at the random little colors and stuff. I love how I did a pink base, because I feel like if I would have did like the green, the purple, that's not me. This is me. Like, this is me. The pops of color. I'm a little color pop girl. Final yarn reveal. Took all evening to dry, so just a little heads up. This is what it looks like. So y'all know what this means. I'm basically like what, an indie dyer now. Like, I know how to dye yarn like with tea. Isn't she cute? She came out exactly how I wanted it to. This is just, it meets all my expectations, and I'm gonna let y'all choose what we make with it, like I keep telling y'all. But now I'm about to undo it, wind it up with my yarn winder. I don't have a hank holder thing, so we're gonna improvise and do it whatever way we can to get it done. The hints of purple and green, the main color being pink. Look like a tie-dye project. Like, I don't know, it just looked real nice. I really like how it looks. Expectations are met. Okay, so we were successful making our yarn cake. It came out good, thank goodness. We had a few little mishaps, but we persevered. My first time accomplishing winding up a cake of yarn from a hank, if that makes sense, girl. This is what it's looking like. Cutest thing you've seen all week, and it's only Wednesday, I know. I am about to go ahead and make a little swatch of single crochet so we can see how it worked up. So let's work on this little swatch right quick. It crochets pretty smoothly. This is my first time working with crocheting with like a natural fiber. I have bought natural fiber yarn before, but I just never crochet with it because like the texture is just, I don't know, I don't know, it's the texture for me. I don't even know what I would make with this. Like, I want to make a wearable because I really like the color, but I don't know if I want this texture on me, if that makes sense. This is what our swatch looks like. I really like it, and I feel like $15 for this kit is not too bad because you're paying for an experience. You get a yarn hank, you get the yarn dyes. Do I feel like it's worth it? Yes, especially if you want to get into yarn dyeing, or you want to just do like a fiber art DIY craft night. Get it, just get it. It's fun. I've been wanting to do this all year, and I finally just caved and got it as a little treat to end a year off. Like, it's fun, especially if you don't want to make the commitment to buying all the stuff to yarn dye. Do it. I want to do more yarn dyeing, so I'm probably gonna get another kit. It was really fun. My yarn came out tea. Came out better than I expected, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm gonna let y'all pick my project that I make. Now, like I was saying, the texture, I don't know if I would want a wearable, but I don't know what else I would make with it. So I'm gonna let y'all choose. Definitely 10 out of 10 recommend. All my crafty girls, you need it. You need it. I'll put the link from the Walmart link. I got mine, but I feel like y'all should just go on their website and order it, because the way my box came busted up and stuff, like they was trying to open up my package and do the yarn dyeing. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to try out any fiber art kits, hacks, other fiber art hobbies y'all think I need to get into. Anything, girl, I'm willing to try, because this was really fun and I definitely recommend it. Y'all pick the project. Let me know if you work with mainly like natural fibers, what's the best projects to make with a natural fiber yarn. Love you, girl. You know we go together what? Real bad. Kisses, kisses, kisses. I'll see you when I see you, and when I see you, you better answer that phone. And y'all remember, all you can do is what? Live, laugh, love, craft. Bye, girl.